Hey, this is Bruce Music here, and welcome to yet another video in this series on how I attracted a house on a beach on an island in the Caribbean. This is the third in a series of videos where I'm going to be teaching you the same distinctions I used to create my ideal life and live in a house on a beach on an island in the Caribbean, so that you can take these distinctions, apply them to your life, and attract the very things that you want to create in your life. So make sure you turn off anything that might distract you, because what I'm going to be teaching you in the next couple of minutes could change the course of the rest of your life. Have you noticed that you've probably become very good at manifesting the small things? Things like empty parking spaces, things like maybe winning some money at a casino, or whatever the case may be. But perhaps you're not so good yet at manifesting the big things in life. Things like your dream house, or your ideal relationship, or the job of your dreams, or anything that's really important to you. Well, why is this? Why do people struggle to manifest the big things? Well, I believe the reason is they can't stick it out through the long run. If you look at how people create New Year's resolutions, they go to the gym for 2 weeks and then they give up. Why? Well, it's because you haven't yet managed to find a way to continually do the actions that will make you successful over the long term. It's very easy to visualize for a little while and manifest something instantaneously, and you get the instant gratification kind of hit. But it takes something else to manifest something over the long run. And if you look in life, the really big important things, they generally don't happen overnight. They take a couple of weeks, a couple of months, sometimes even a couple of years. Manifesting my house on this beautiful Caribbean beach in the Turks and Caicos Islands, it didn't take a week. It actually ended up taking 1.5 years to manifest. So how did I manage to keep myself focused for 1.5 years on my vision of living on a beach on an island in the Caribbean where I could go kite surfing every day? Well, I created some unconscious rituals. I'll give you that distinction again. It's called an unconscious ritual that had me take the actions I needed to take every day to get to where I am right now. So what's an unconscious ritual? Well, let me contrast it with a conscious ritual. Anything that you try and do consciously, that you have to force yourself to do consciously, you're not going to be able to keep up for very long. So if you have to force yourself to go to the gym every day and work out, it's probably not going to last very long. However, the rituals that have become an unconscious process for you, something that lives in your unconscious mind that you don't even have to think about, these you tend to be able to habituate. You do them every single day without even thinking about them. So for example, going to the bathroom and cleaning your teeth, or getting up in the morning and putting on clothes. You wouldn't forget to put on clothes in the morning. You wouldn't walk out of the house naked, would you? Well, maybe you would. I certainly wouldn't. And the reason is that I've habituated or ritualized putting on my clothes and cleaning my teeth, right? And I imagine you have too. Now, what if you could take the actions that you need to take, like going to the gym every day if you want to get your ideal body? What if you could turn that into an unconscious ritual where you didn't have to think about getting up in the morning and going to the gym, you just did it? What would that be like? Well, chances are if you did that over a period of 6 months, you would have your dream body. Or moving to the area of money, what if you habituated the actions required to create massive wealth in your life? Well, chances are you'd get up in the morning and you'd do the things you need to do to become wealthy. I was reading an awesome book recently called The Power of Full Engagement by Tony Schwartz and Jim Loehr. And it's all about the one thing that high performers all have in common. What they all have in common is that they've ritualized renewing their energy. Now, if you know anything about quantum physics, you know that everything in the universe is made up of energy. And if you know anything about the law of attraction, you know that when we think a thought and we focus on the things that we want, it's almost as if we send out our intention into the universe, we send energy out into the universe. In order to become a powerful manifester who manifests the big things in life, things like your dream house, your ideal relationship, the car that you've always dreamed of, whatever the case may be for you, you need to have high energy. And one of the most important rituals you can create in your life is ritualizing renewing your energy. I'll say that again. One of the most important rituals you can create is ritualizing renewing your energy every day. So there are 4 kinds of energy: emotional energy, mental energy, spiritual energy, and physical energy. And if you imagine every morning when you wake up, your energy battery is full and it gets depleted during the day. And for most people, we never take the time to recharge our energy, so we never have the energy required to go out into the world and manifest. And when we set our intentions and we visualize, we don't do it with high energy. And by the end of the day, we're usually too worn out to get through all the rituals required or to take all the actions required to become successful. So if I'm going to suggest that you create one ritual, It's the ritual that will renew all four of these energies: your mental energy, your emotional energy, your physical energy, and your spiritual energy. And I've found that there's two rituals that do this, and they go hand in hand. It's the rituals of 1, relaxation, and 2, visualization. Relaxation and visualization. When you relax and you close your eyes just for a few minutes every day, what you'll find is you recharge your mental batteries, your emotional batteries, your spiritual batteries, and your physical batteries. Once you've relaxed and you've recharged your batteries and you're in that relaxed mode, if you take that moment and you start visualizing at that very moment, the thoughts that you send out into the universe are so much more highly charged than if you try and visualize without relaxing first. So one of the keys to programming your mind for success and almost sending your intention out there to the universe to bring you opportunities back is to relax and then visualize. If you just create that one ritual every single day, what you'll find is over time you start to attract opportunities that you can act upon to get you to where you want to go. However, if you're like most people, you probably haven't habituated visualizing and you're not getting the results that you want out of the law of attraction. And I'm afraid to tell you, you're going to continue to not get the results that you want until you learn how to habituate your visualization and relax at the same time. Now, I created a product to help me do this called the Relaxation for Manifestation. And if you're interested in finding out more about the Relaxation for Manifestation and how it can help you relax and then focus on your goal for an extended period of time so you end up attracting awesome opportunities, very often what most people would call miracles, into your life, click on the link down below and find out a little bit more about how the Relaxation for Manifestation can help you. So I thought I'd share with you what my ritual is every morning. I have rituals for the morning, for the evening, for the middle of the day, but I thought I'd share my morning ritual with you just to give you a sense of what this could look like. So when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I drink half a liter of water. That renews my body. My body's dehydrated from a night's sleep. It renews my body. The second thing I do is I learn for half an hour. So I pick up a book and I read, or I go to my computer and I watch an instructional video or something like that, something to get my mind awake and wake me up. The next thing I do is I work out and then I go for a swim in the ocean. That renews my physical body and my emotional body. The water, you can have a shower if you want, or a bath or anything in the morning, whatever you choose, but water is a really good way to cleanse one's emotions, especially if you wake up not feeling so good. The next thing I do is I eat. And the final ritual, and possibly the most important one, is the ritual of visualizing. I then spend 20 minutes in the theater of my mind just imagining what my day is going to go like, and then imagining my goal that I'm working on at the time. And you listen to my Relaxation for Manifestation to do this. So I hope you find this useful, and my challenge to you is to write down right now in the comments down below, what is the ritual that would work for you? What ritual would you like to create every morning that would set you up for success in your day, and that if you habituated it and you did it over time, it would become unconscious, and then you could go out into your day and achieve your goals. So I hope you found this useful. Please do leave your comments down below. This is Bruce Music signing off from the Turks and Caicos Islands in the Caribbean, wishing you an absolutely incredible day. I'll see you soon.